are you rebuking this committee?
Why am I supposed to rebuke the committee? I am
You
not.
have been saying things for a while.
What?
You have been rebuking this committee.
You are saying that.
We're not blaming the Vice President on this.
I
Honorable
asked the
Marcoleta,
question.
we
I asked
are
the
not
question. You do
blaming
have the
the-
right to demand that.
1 minute suspension is declared by the chair.
Move to
Ako, nagkagulo na naman dyan sa Kongreso. Galit na galit. Gustong manakit yung mga crocs. Sino yung crocs? Ano ba yung crocs? Ang pagkakalam ko kasi yung crocs, yung tawag sa, pagtawag sa mga manok sa probinsya, crocs, 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 crocs. Pero ang ibang sinasabi ng netizen, hindi ko lang alam kung ano yung crocs. Ito, mukhang pinag-initan. Ito talaga si Congressman Marcoleta, simula po nung pinagtanggol niya si Vice President Sara Duterte at may mga napikon sa sagutan. Sino ba yung mga napikon? Yun ba yung mga crocs, crocs, crocs? Ito, panoorin natin.
ask only, Mr. Chair, by way of manifestation, is there anybody who is questioning the power of the purse of Congress? Is there anybody who is questioning the legislative function and oversight function of Congress? Is there? Because if there is none, then we are not supposed to overextend the discussion or any manifestation because nobody is questioning that. And I think nobody could question that. Even the privileged speech of the Honorable Valeriano. I think the proper question there, the proper title is not asserting the power of the purse. We should not assert it because that power is inherent in us. Asserting or not asserting that power is of no moment. Yun po ay birthright. Yun po is inherent right of Congress. And let me make of record, the office of the Vice President, to my mind, did not undermine the power of the purse. When she personally came in the first hearing and presented herself, including the budget by way of a PowerPoint presentation, she made a presentation, Mr. Chair. And after that, she made a categorical statement that she said, I forgo, Madam Chair, I forgo my opportunity to defend the budget of the Office of the President by way of question and answer, and instead I leave it to the discretion of the House of Representatives on their decision to decide on the proposal as presented. This is a very respectful answer. Mr. Chair, I did not find any offensive remark in that particular statement. She gave the entire House of Representatives the entire discretion, the entire right to decide on the proposal she presented before us. Why would we blame her for saying that she disrespected Congress? No, sir. I think it was triggered by the fact that questions were asked in relation to the confidential and intelligence funds. To my mind, Mr. Chair, these particular funds were subjected to a notice of disallowance. But the notice of disallowance by its nature, by its very nature, Mr. Chair, is contestable. It is appealable. It is yet to be explained. And initially, as explained by the representative of COA, the notice of disallowance suffered by way of supporting documents, by way of non-compliance with certain requisites. What if the Vice President is able to provide all the supporting documents? What if finally she is able to come up with the requisites required in order for you to consider that all these funds are eventually allowable and they are not disallowed? And chances are she may be able to do that. Hindi po final judgment ang notice of disallowance. As a matter of fact, based on COA's own representation the other day, the Vice President received the notice of disallowance only on August 24, 2024, which means, Mr. Chair, the Vice President has 6 months within which to reply and make an answer. That is correct, Madam COA. So, 6 months is up to February 2025. We should give her all the allowance. We should give her the time. Because 6 months is 6 months. So why are we rushing to make a judgment? As a matter of fact, as I have already initiated earlier, Mr. Chair, when you said that anything we can discuss in this committee provided it is of public interest, and you said that intelligence funds and confidential funds are public interest, but I said because of our own rules, we should make a prior and preliminary determination that is directly and principally connected to malfeasance, misfeasance, or non-feasance. We have not made that determination. How can we now begin questioning whether or not the intelligence funds covered by an initial notice of disallowance is already directly and principally connected with non-feasance or misfeasance or malfeasance? Madam COA, how many agencies of government today are subjected to notice of disallowance? Do you have a number? How many agencies today?
With all due respect to the
Before
honorable...
But that is a question I will leave, and I will
Yes.
terminate
But-
my manifestation, Madam.
Yes, but I will.
I
I
believe,
would like
Mr.
to
Chair, that
respond.
this is still my time.
Yes, but I would like to respond to your manifestation, Congressman Marcoleta.
Parliamentary
Let
inquiry,
me.
Mr. Chair. Parliamentary inquiry
What is
muna.
the parliamentary inquiry of the
I would
Honorable
like to
Abante?
ask the Honorable Marcoleta, is he rebuking this committee?
What is the question, Mr. Chair?
Are you rebuking this committee?
Why am I supposed to rebuke the committee? I am
You
not.
have been saying things for a while.
What?
You have been rebuking this committee.
You are saying that.
We're not blaming the Vice President on this.
I asked
Honorable
the
Marcoleta,
question.
we
I asked
are
the
not
question.
blaming
You do not have the right
the-
to
One
determine
minute,
that.
one minute suspension is declared by the chair.
Move to suspend.
Wala ka na naman sasagot kasi lagi ka naman gumaganyan. Anong ina-ito legislation na pinag-uusapan? Sino nag-establish? Wala nga prior determination. Ito ang may pa rin yan.
Ayaw talaga nila magpatalo eh. No, masisira ba ang plano? Eh, isang Marcoleta yan, no? Eh, nakikita natin yung tapang ni Marcoleta. Yung talagang, matalino yan. Lagot kayo. Wag tumakbong senador yan. Mukhang sa tingin ko, maraming susuporta dyan. Lalo na yung INC. Ayan. May mga napikon. Mukhang napikon po diyan si Abante at si Paduano. Diyan po sa mga sagutan nila. Dapat ganyan. Sundin kung ano yung tama. Hindi susundin yung may tama. Diba? Listado naman ang karamihan kung ano talaga yung purpose nila dyan. Lalo na po dyan sa panggigipit nila. At napapanood naman yan on live kung ano po yung nangyayari dyan. Kayo, malapit na rin naman eleksyon. Alam ko ay maraming mga tatakbong senador dyan galing sa Kongreso. Baka suportahan nyo din. Lalo na po itong si Franz Castro na planong tumakbo bilang senador. Franz Castro, ayusin mo muna sarili mo. Ayusin mo muna pinagagawa mo. Pumasok ka muna doon sa oblo. Ano masasabi niyo po dito sa nangyayari ngayon sa Kongreso? Pero para sa akin, saludo ako kay Congressman Marcoleta. Hanggang dito na lang. Thank you. Bye-bye.